Hello, my name is Randall Borden. I'm an attorney in Virginia and Maryland. I've been practicing law for over 30 years in family law and estate law, and my goal here is to help you understand what's involved in starting a case in family law, and let's just jump right into it. In family law, what are the different types of custody? You have legal custody and you have physical custody. So legal custody means the type of custody where you make legal decisions regarding the best interest of the child. Where the child goes to school, where the child would live, medical procedures, and that kind of thing. Legal custody is normally the default between the parents, so it usually starts off as shared legal custody so that the parents would have it 50-50, and hopefully the parents get along and can make the right decision for the children, for the child acting together. If the parents cannot make the decision, then many times the court will give tie-breaking authority to one of the parents, which might be, for example, which school the child will go to. If the parents cannot agree, if they cannot select a school, then one parent would have the tie-breaking authority to make that final decision. The same thing would be for if the child had a medical condition or something like that. The other type of custody is physical custody, which just means where the child spends most of the time. There is a lot of emphasis in a lot of litigation to obtain primary physical custody, because whoever has primary physical custody then receives child support, and the other person, the person who does not have primary physical custody, will have to pay the child support. So it's primarily where the child goes to school. So if the child is going to public school, which most children do, which would be from end of August to June, the courts would want that child to be with one parent most of the time, so that the child would go to bed on Sunday night in the same house, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, go to bed, get up, get ready for school, go to school, come back from school to the same house. So have the same base of operations, and then so that whoever then gets primary physical custody would have that portion of the year, the school year, with the child. And then the other parent would typically get visitation every other weekend, and then one afternoon during the week, every other holiday, and then a few weeks in the summer. Of course, the parents can change that, especially if both parents live close together, if both parents live in the same school district, then you might be able to have 50-50 physical custody. A week with one parent, a week with the other parent, like that. The courts will typically respect whatever agreement the parents come up with, at least the first time. So if you submit a proposed order to the court showing what the parties agree to, that they've signed an agreement, and this is going to be the custody arrangements, the court will almost always sign that and wish them good luck. Now, if it doesn't work out, they come back to court, then the court is going to look at it a lot more closely. Well, there'll be a trial. If they have to come back to court, there'll simply be a hearing or a trial at which each side will put on evidence as to what the dispute is and how to solve the dispute. It could be as simple as where the parent picks up and drops off the child, or it could be more complicated, like international travel, who holds the passport, when does that person have to turn over the passport, that kind of thing. So those are the two main issues of custody. There's legal custody and physical custody. Legal custody, who makes the decisions regarding the child. Physical custody is where does the child stay most of the time. Again, I'm Randall Borden. I hope that's been helpful. Thank you.